Hey, I'm David J. Neff, and I'm with the American Cancer Society High Plains Division, and I am here today to talk about 5 new neat ways that you guys can get going on the internet right now as nonprofits. If I was to concentrate on one thing to start with, my number one thing would be social networking. As far as going out, influencing people, capturing volunteers, and getting donations. Sure, a lot of you saw some Washington Post traffic about Causes and Facebook, and I disagree with them 100%, and I'm happy to go on record saying that. I think Causes is a great app. I think the people who run Causes are doing a really good job with it, because they're going out, and it's not all about raising $1 per every person that adds you. It's more about awareness, exposure, and raising funds on top of that. And so speaking of Causes, of course, I'm talking about Facebook. If you wanted to concentrate on one social network this year, to have a presence on, to get going, to recruit volunteers on, it's Facebook. There's 175 million people plus. I think they're growing at a rate of 600,000 plus per day as far as people joining Facebook. So if you concentrate on one social network that's out there, I would say get on Facebook and make sure you own your presence on there. The second thing I would encourage you guys to do is video. There's a great program out there by Flip called the Flip Spotlight. If you Google that, you'll find it. Where you can basically write under 500 words, go out and apply for a Flip Video Scholarship Grant. They give you one. What that lets you do is for every one Flip camera that you buy, you automatically get another Flip camera. They're great. We use them as incentives. We use them to give to our people out in the field to go and record their everyday activities. So when they come in and they have a report about them, I helped this volunteer. Instead of it just being them saying that, they can be like, look, and I filmed it, and here's the video of me helping that volunteer. You can then work that into maybe a video annual report. I've seen some really great video annual reports. Or maybe just a user-generated PSA. So a public service announcement, not done by begging a TV station or a news station or going out and spending thousands and thousands of dollars, but by you and your staff getting Flip video cameras and going out and recording that. A great example of that is United Way of Central Texas. They did some great things around Give 5, where they just went out with Flip cameras and recorded dates of service. Put that together, it makes an amazing public service announcement. One way the American Cancer Society is using video is Sharing Hope TV. We built our own community where anyone can upload their photos, video, audio, or artwork about their cancer experience. And you guys can check that out at sharinghope.tv. The next thing I would encourage you guys to do is go out and investigate file sharing. So not the illegal file sharing, as some people have mentioned, but the actual ability to share files in the office, across states, across the country, across the world. A great file sharing service for this is drop.io. That's drop.io. And they let you host any file up to 100 megs, whether it's a presentation or video or Word document, and people can actually go and work collaboratively in the space. When people are downloading your file, other people from your organization can go in and chat. They have a chat window built in. You can call the file from your phone and tell it to delete itself, or leave a voicemail message on the file that you uploaded. There's an amazing array of options, and it's all free right now. I use it for everything from presentations to videos I need to share in the office and everything in between those two things. So check that out at drop.io. The last thing I would say is email. Email is obviously still one of the top ways to communicate. I think if anything, nonprofits just have to get a lot smarter with their email lists. You need to segment. You should only be emailing people, on these targeted lists. So instead of sending to your whole mail file, getting all these unsubscribes for your Mother's Day campaign. Let's say you only target males 18 to 40, who have given you $200 in the last 2 years, and this time you send them a note saying, hey, it's Mother's Day coming up. Wouldn't you like to give $150? You gave us $200 last year and we appreciate it. Or you gave us $200 last year. Wouldn't you like to give us $300 this year? So the key to that is segment your email file. And if you don't have the software to do that, there's definitely great software out there on the market to help you segment your email file. The last thing I'll just talk about really quickly is websites, user experience. Out of all these things are out promoting and pushing people back to your website for more information and things like that. So user experience on your website is key. The one thing I'm pushing really hard in the American Cancer Society and the places I volunteer for here in town, like the Austin Film Society and Planet Cancer and places like that, is a Connect with Us button. So you already have a contact button on your website, but add a Connect with Us button. And on that Connect with Us button, have 4 icons. Have your YouTube, your MySpace, your Facebook, and your Twitter. And when people click on those, obviously they're linked to your official accounts. Because there's probably a ton of people on Facebook who have your nonprofit's name, or people on Twitter who might already own your name, and things like that. So all these are options for you to promote yourself and show that you have a presence. So definitely, if your website doesn't have a Connect with Us button, it's definitely something to add in 2009. So thanks for listening, and y'all have a good day. Thanks.